we doing?
Oh,
You got a McCarty.
Wait, see what I'm doing.
Blue McCarty. That's the one we made the old school.
Okay, let's start all official now.
It's been on the whole time.
I realize. Everybody, Rob from the guitar shop here, and in my hands I have the new and reintroduced Prs Mccarty. PRS came out with a McCarty model in '94, named after Mr. Ted McCarty, who had an extremely huge hand in designing the Gibson Les Paul as well as other guitars, to try and get a more vintage, red Gibson-y sound. It was a really popular model. They made it for a lot of years. In around 2010, they took it upmarket and called it the MC58, adding binding, Rosewood headstock overlay, nicer birds, locking tuners, etc., etc. And it became a bunch more money. And then, poof, McCarty disappeared. Much to our
sad day.
Real sad, because we like McCartys here. Ryan behind the camera, he's got 2 of them. I've had them. We all like them. So, it disappeared. We assumed it was dead. And then bang, within the last year, back from the dead.
Bang!
Like raising anything from the dead, it comes back a little bit different. So, the McCarty now, the first thing I noticed when we got them, it kept the binding like the MC58, it kept the outlines on the abalone birds, which is really cool. But one thing they did change is it has a steeper neck angle now. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know if that translates on camera. But the bridge sits quite a bit higher than on the old McCarty. And we've got more angle this way on the neck.
Do it again. I missed your hand in there.
Bang. We have the old hand ramp.
There it is. Hand
Boom.
ramp.
Which we assume is to give a little bit more snap on the front end, a little bit more of a Les Paul-like sound. And we think it worked. These guitars sound great. If you're going after traditional Les Paul style sounds, this is a great guitar to do it, because we all know that some guitars may look like something and not sound like what they're supposed to look like. This guitar may not look like a Les Paul, but it definitely nails it. So we are happy. If you want to get your Jimmy Page on and you want a guitar that plays nice and easy and doesn't break your back, here we go.